Students, this is question number 2. Write as a single fraction. We have been given 2x positive 3 over 3 positive x negative 4 over 4. So this is going to be 3 and 4 as the LCM, and 4 times of 2x positive 3 positive x negative 4 or 3. So this is rewritten as 4 times 2 is 8x, positive 4 times 3 is 12, 3 times x and 3 fours are 12, divided by 3 times 4 is 12. Positive 12, negative 12 goes up, giving me 8x positive 3x divided by 12. You add these two, you get 11x over 12. So this is the solution for this question. So we move on to the next one. Now this is the next question. We are asked to write the following statement as an algebraic expression. Now we've been given the following. This is the statement: the sum of a number and its multiplicative inverse is 5 times the number. Okay, so this is a statement given, and you will have to write the solution in this fashion. And let the number be equal to x. Let the multiplicative inverse of the number be equal to, multiplicative inverse will be the form 1 over x. Hence what they are giving us is the sum of the number plus its multiplicative inverse is nothing but 5 times the number. So this is the solution for this question. So this is the next question, 2C part 1. They are asking us to factorize x squared negative 36. Now this is rewritten as x squared negative 6 squared. Now this is of the form a squared negative b squared, which is written as a negative b positive a plus b. So therefore x squared negative 6 squared is x negative 6 multiplied with x positive 6. So hence the factorization for x squared negative 36 is x negative 6 times x positive 6. So that is the solution. You can box it. Let me move on to 2C part 2. We are asked to factorize 2 times x squared positive 5x negative 12. So I'm going to use the quadratic formula. X is equal to negative b plus or minus b squared negative 4a c divided by 2a, where a is equal to 2, b is equal to 5, c is equal to negative 12. So you substitute x is equal to negative 5 plus or minus 5 squared is 25. 4 times a times c is negative 12 divided by 2 times a is 2. So there is going to be negative 5 plus or minus. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 12, that's 16, 196, and we have to add 25 to that. So it's going to be 6, 10, 11, 1, 10 and 2, 1 to 1. So you have root of 1 to 1 divided by 4. So it's going to be negative 5 positive. Root of 1 to 1 is going to be 11 over 4. And actually you need to factor it out. You need to find out the value. So from 11 you take away 5 or you perform this arithmetic operation, you will get 6 over 4. Now 2 divides here 3 times, 2 divides here 2 times, so you have 3 over 2. So x is equal to 3 over 2 is a root, so you want to get the factor, you multiply it in this fashion. 2 times x, 2x is equal to 3, so 2x negative 3 is the factor. This is one factor, but you need to get the other factor. So what I want to do is I need to get the other factor, which is negative 5 negative 11 divided by 4, which is going to be negative 16 over 4. 4 divides here 4 times, this is going to be negative 4. Okay, so this means x is equal to negative 4, so x positive 4 is a factor. So you have two factors, x positive 4 and 2x negative 3. So final solution, if you were to write this as a factor, 2x negative 3 multiplied with x positive 4. So that will be the solution. So make sure to write this and you box it up. So this would be the last line. Okay, 2x negative 3 times x positive 4. This is the solution for this question. We move on to the next one. Now this is the next question, 2D. We are given b is equal to pi r squared h. They are asking us to make r the subject of the formula. So this would mean, I'm going to rewrite it like this. We need to push pi and h down. So consider, this is the first step of the solution. Consider pi r squared h is equal to v. So we divide by pi and h both sides. We get, so what do we get? Pi r squared h divided by pi times h is equal to v over pi times h. So pi gets cancelled, h gets cancelled, so we get r squared is equal to v over pi times h. So taking square root, we get, so it's going to be root of r squared is equal to root of v over pi times h. So this means you get r is equal to root of v over root of pi times h. So you can either write it like this or you can write it like this, r is equal to root of v over pi times h. So this is the final solution to this question. Okay, now let us move on. Now in the next question, what they are giving us is given, this is e to e, given that x squared positive a times x positive b is x positive 2 the whole squared negative 3. We are asked to work out the values of a and b. So what we are going to do is we are going to consider x squared positive ax positive b is equal to x positive 2 the whole squared negative 3. We expand this. So this is going to give me x squared positive 4x positive 4 negative 3, which is nothing but x squared positive 4x positive 1. On the left we have x squared positive ax positive b. Now you need to write the statement, right? Comparing the coefficient of, in this case the coefficient of x, we get, what is the coefficient of x? A. What is the coefficient of x? 4. So this is the first solution, a is equal to 4. Also comparing the constant term, we get, so what do we get when we compare the constant term? B on left side and 1 on the right side. So b is equal to 1 and a is equal to 4. Okay, so this statement is critical. Only then you can arrive at the solution. So having given you this, let me move on to the next question.